What's up, guys? Textoaddict here with another look at some of the figures we got in this week. Today we're looking at the Masters Universe Blade figure. Now this figure is basically came out in Big Bag Toy Store, and sold out quickly. And this is based off the Masters Universe movie that came out, that weird movie. Yeah, and there's another one coming out, which I'm not even... we'll see how that goes. And originally, I don't collect the movie figures, but I do like Blade. And when I saw the promo images of this guy, I said, you know what? Why not? He looks pretty cool. So if anything, if I'm not feeling him, I can sell him later. But for now, I'm actually, actually looks pretty cool. So it comes in the standard box packaging that they've been doing with the Masterverse line. You got Blade in the front. That's a cool artwork of him. Got the figure inside. You got the Sorceress probably coming soon. And then here's the gold Superman. It's what's his name? Skeletor. There's even Tila there. Oh, there's Evelyn also. So then on this side you got a cool portrait of him. And then on the back you got him there with his character poses and everything. So here's his bio. Blade, evil master of swords, a mercenary and one of Skeletor's finest warriors. The master swordsman, Blade holds the grudge against He-Man. Eager to face He-Man in combat, Blade travels to the Earth in search of the second cosmic key, where it finally meets his fate. His foe, not his fate. His foe. Oh, actually, does he die in the movie? I don't remember. Yeah, that movie was crap. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm not sorry. I think that movie was just crap. I mean, and then we got a new one coming out. I don't know, and it's starting in why does everything have to start on Earth? Like, why can't we start where original happened? I don't know. When I do a movie review on that, I'll talk more into detail. But anyway, let's get this guy out of the packaging and look a closer look at Masters Universe movie figure Blade. All right, here is Blade out of the packaging. So looking really cool. I'm loving the style of him. You got that, the gray chain thing, the gray metal chain thing on there. So let's get a closer look at him. His face sculpt, looking Blade-ish. Every time I think of Blade, I think of that song from the Blade movie. Remember the one that they're in the... I don't know how it goes, but it's that one that goes in there. They're in the club. Or not the club, like he's in the meat locker and killing all those vampires. That's what I'm thinking about. So you got the, you got the shredder thing on the arm, on the shoulder here. He's got that vest with that insignia here. You got the muscles there. And then, you got some more like shredder thing. Should we call him Shredder instead of Blade? Then you got some more blades here on his leg. He's basically half naked here. So, you got some details on the coloring on his legs. They look kind of burnt. Burnt. Then you got those boots. Yeah, I mean, this guy, he's kind of cool. I mean, considering, Yeah, it's kind of weird that he's just wearing this metal shirt thing and just underwear underneath. I guess that's how it goes, right? Let's look at the boots. Like that dark, beautiful brown. That looks nice. And then you got the squiggly things on his boots. You got the gray line on there. Yeah, really cool. I mean, kind of wish it's kind of more metal chain-ish type thing. That's the only thing I had a problem with the other Blade from the classics. And yeah. So look at the accessories he comes with. He comes, of course, 2 swords. So they're really nice. That's really, really nice. And then he comes with his whip, which is in this translucent red, almost like orange. Yeah, it looks, orange. And then you got that silver handle. So yeah, I mean, he's not my favorite Masterverse figure, but he's actually pretty cool. It's weird how he has that weird, like, two-tone skin underneath. Like, That is kind of weird, right? Look at how there's two different tones of color on him. So, you know, so if I were to take off this belt, I don't know, it is kind of weird. Like, he has like a whole different color tone on his body compared to the arms. Like, it matches the, I didn't notice that. That's kind of weird in a sense, because like if he was wearing pants, it would work, but if he's just naked under there, why would he have two tones? That's kind of strange. Where's the box? Let me see the box. 'Cause I think in the box, or I think in the original, yeah, I think the pants should be a dark brown, right? I mean, yeah, this should be all brown. And the reason why it's kind of a problem is because it looks like skin tone. You know what I mean? So this should be brown. Now, it doesn't look like it's terrible, but when you look under here, like, I guess he's supposed to have a brown suit underneath, I guess. But it just looks weird, like, especially on the neck area, like, if you really notice it. But of course, you know, if you don't take it off, I guess it shouldn't be a problem. But yeah, I remember the Classics one had a whole brown pants. Like I said, this doesn't look like pants. This looks like, you know, toned legs, right? So, I don't have another figure I can look at that I can get on comparison. I'm trying to figure out, whoa. Ninjor. See how like Ninjor, like his legs, are that color? Of course it's his skin tone, but it looks like, you know, he's wearing pants. It's not like his legs are, I mean, of course it's his legs, but it's just something about this tone. I guess because they put this extra detail here, it looks like his, I don't know, it just looks weird to me. I don't know. We'll see. All right, so yeah, you know, he's all right. Yeah, let me go and get my final thoughts on Blade, and we'll be right back. All right, here are my final thoughts on the Master Universe movie figure Blade. Now, like I said, I don't collect a lot of the movie line. I just wasn't a big fan enough for the movie to grab. I don't even own the movie, which is kind of funny because, you know, hey, I'm a big Masters Universe fan and I don't even own this movie. But like I said before, I just feel like, you know, some of these figures are not that great. This one is a decent one. I'm having thoughts of maybe getting rid of him. But, you know, maybe, I don't know, maybe he'll stay in my collection, maybe he won't. He doesn't stand out as much as I like. And like I said, this whole thing with the legs, like if I said, I was looking it up and there was the version that he does, it's all brown legs. So it just looks weird to me. I don't know, I feel weird about it. And also, if you really look underneath his armor, it just looks like, I don't know, like I get when you're really muscular, you can see your muscles through your, you know, your tight clothes, but it just looks weird because it looks like skin, and that's the thing that gets me on this one. Other than that, I mean, he's a decent figure. Like I said, I don't know. He is sold out everywhere though, so you might, if you grab him. I don't know. I just, yeah, you might see mine for sale, maybe. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not too sure if I want to keep them. But anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. And until next time, we will see you later. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe.